Welcome, inquiring minds. In today's episode of Adventures in Science, we'll be taking a trip through time to learn about an exciting and sometimes overlooked aspect of Earth, the atmosphere. We'll be learning about how the atmospheres influence our evolving planet and how it came to be what we know today in the atmosphere through the ages. Let's start at the beginning with the Hadean Eon.
What are you doing?
I'm teaching people about the atmosphere's influence on the Earth.
What's with the deformed baseball?
That's not a baseball. It's the Earth 4.6 billion years ago.
It's baby Earth?
Yeah, sure, it's baby Earth.
Adorable. What was baby Earth like?
Well, we don't know much about its development and early beginnings coming into its own as a planet, but most likely what happened is silica and hydrogen, being lighter atoms, rose to the surface from the core. Then, hydrogen, carbon dioxide, methane, ammonia, and nitrogen floated into space. Comets impacting the Earth brought water, which was heated by the Earth's molten surface, creating a steam atmosphere. The first atmosphere. Some of the steam cooled, causing rain and subsequently the first oceans.
What's that?
What?
That thing next to the Earth.
Oh, that's the moon. It was formed about 4.5 billion years ago. Now, the Archean.
Well, what's the moon in the Earth's life?
It's a puppy. The moon is now a puppy. Now, the Archean.
What's its name?
What?
The puppy. What's its name? It's gotta have a name.
Okay. Spot.
Oh, real original.
Fine. Luna. The puppy's name is Luna.
Oh, it's a girl puppy.
Yes. Can we move on now?
You may proceed.
4 billion years ago, the Earth became a toddler.
Nice balloon. Must have been a happy time.
Well, actually things were kind of rough for the atmosphere. See, the atmosphere had a lot of carbon dioxide, but only a little oxygen, its favorite. The ocean had a lot of oxygen and only a little carbon dioxide. The atmosphere wanted the ocean's oxygen, but the ocean wouldn't share. In the Proterozoic eon, trillions of prokaryote cells lived in the Earth's oceans. Some of them could photosynthesize and produce a whole lot of oxygen, which stirred some evolution, but not right away. See, iron and sulfur rocks consumed large amounts of the oxygen being produced by the prokaryotes, but once they had their fill, the leftover oxygen entered the atmosphere, causing the preceding evolution of cells to be able to use oxygen for energy. The confusing and melodramatic preteen years. Large amounts of carbon were being used to produce the coal we use today, meaning there wasn't much left to combine with the oxygen in the atmosphere to form carbon dioxide. This abundance of oxygen caused an explosion of life, and then everything died.
Everything died?
Pretty much. The Permian extinction was the largest mass extinction in the history of the Earth. Only a few species survived.
Well, that's dramatic.
That's puberty.
This is all so boring.
What, you think you could do better? Whoa, what is this?
This is me doing better. The Mesozoic. Earth's teen years. Okay, you need to fire whoever did these lame beach ball drawings.
I did them.
Well, you're fired. Now, at the start, effusive volcanoes emitted a lot of gases into the atmosphere. These gases, such as carbon dioxide, warmed the climate, causing a mass extinction. But the dinosaurs, they survived. This one.
This one?
Yeah, and then they all died. One of the most widely accepted theories is that a meteor struck the Earth, kicking up dust and debris, causing a nuclear winter. Oh, and global wildfires too.
Winter. That's on fire?
The teen years are a very confusing time. Earth's college years. Wait a minute, where's the Earth?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need my lame beach balls?
Well, at least you agree they look like beach balls.
Hey, you want to do your own drawings?
No. Please, may I use your very impressive beach ball drawings?
You may.
This was the most stressful time for the Earth, trying to figure out what it wanted to do with its life. Meaning, there was a point in the Paleogene era where things got really warm, the warmest it had been of the past 80 million years, actually. It's called the PET-M, or Paleocene-Eocene Thermal Maximum.
How'd it get so warm? What happened?
Oh, the usual, repeated partying, and by that I mean a rapid release of greenhouse gases, probably driven by volcanism and oceanic ventilation of dissolved carbon dioxide.
The ocean released it?
Yes, it finally decided to share its gummy bears. Then, towards the end, things began to cool down as the sea levels lowered and plankton increased, reducing the carbon dioxide levels. The Earth even began to form a solid foundation. We know it today as Antarctica.
So Earth finally got its life together.
A more mature Earth, more stable, it's starting to get things figured out. The cooling continued and the ocean circulation patterns changed, which helped to cool the climate. Now, on to the next.
Wait, that's it? That's all that happened?
Yep, pretty much. Things were fairly stable by this time. The Earth changed its lifestyle to reflect a more structured state of mind. Now, this brings us to the most recent period. You should know it pretty well.
Yeah, I'm not that old.
I didn't mean it like that. However, this is when humans appeared. See, in this period, the Earth has gone through a few glaciation periods and has ice sheets covering mass areas. If you look at a map, you'll see where the ice is located.
Oh, it's today's atmosphere, making the Earth we know and love.
Yes, exactly. And then the aliens came and built the pyramids.
Whoa, that didn't happen.
How do you know? Were you there?
No, and neither were you.
How do you know? Maybe that DeLorean I have in the garage, that you call a piece of junk, is actually a time machine.
Yeah, sure. And my hairdryer is a photon cannon.
I knew it!
Let's just stick to the proven facts, shall we?
Fine, no aliens. How about a hockey stick?
Hockey stick?
Yep, it's the curve that shows how the spike in greenhouse gases in the 1900s is related to the increase in average global temperature, which is referred to as global warming, or global climate change. But that's a whole nother episode.
Well, that does it for today's episode. Tune in next week where we talk about the rise and fall of Einstein's rock band.